Guys, I hope you guys are doing well. I thought that I would go live. You guys know I'd like to do my video games and stocks and talk about what's going on in the stock market and answer your questions while I play my game. So let me check to make sure all the audio's coming through. Go live. You guys know I'd like to do my video games and stocks, talk about what's going on in the stock market and answer your questions while I play my games. Let me check to make sure. I think you can hear the game. Guess we'll find out. Let me start the game. See what happens. I think you can hear the game. Guess we'll find out. Start the game. See what happens. All right, let me do this real quick. Hey Stacy Marie, how are you today? What city are you from? It's so good to see you.
We're holding for deployment. Now's a good time to warm up. Enemy dropping into the AO.
It's very easy to kill people now for some reason. Hassan says, Doctor, pray you and the family are doing well. What's your advice to increase online sales? I would take a class in it. I would take a low-cost class, nothing more than maybe $500 that allows you to learn the things you need to know. There's a lot of online learning that doesn't cost a lot of money. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Can you hear me over the game? Give me a yes if you can hear me over the game, because I'm not sure if you all can hear me or not. Oh, you can hear me. Okay, good.
Alright, soldier. Mark a drop point for your team. Mark.
Okay.
Got gas closing in fast. Get to the safe zone.
Landing over here.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy teams are tracking your position. Move to the target area. You don't have long.
See if I can get this guy. Where is he? Oh, this guy. I'm killing one guy and another guy comes and kills me. How funny is that? MIA, yes. Okay, good, good. Did you make money today? Let me know if you made money today in the stock market. There's nothing more humbling in this game than when you're kicking somebody's ass and then somebody comes along and kicks your ass. It's just not fair. I tell you, that's what it is. It's not fair. Money here.
The mark.
Thunder cash here. dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Loadout drop headed your way.
Move up.
Oh, wait, is that a guy coming? God! How goes the hunt? It goes terrible. I suck. My link to the webinar with you and Jay Boyce is not working. I canceled it. Which link are you referring to? If you, let me think here. If you go to boycewatkins.com, you should see the link right there at the, on that page, boycewatkins.com. I don't think it will be, but go to boycewatkins.com. You should be able to find it there. Somebody got a helicopter. Alright, what's happening here?
I will get us in the air.
Okay, teammates, what are we doing?
Box.
I'll be the pointer.
I want to take this helicopter.
Loadout drop headed your way. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Not to bug you, but any specific online courses you recommend? Well, in the Black Business School, we have a program that doesn't cost much. It comes with a 100% money-back guarantee. It's blackmoney103.com. That's blackmoney103.com. So it's the third course in our Black Money sequence. So there's 6 pieces to the sequence, and that's the third one. The third one's on entrepreneurship. So, so you can give that one a try. I don't know if there's a free trial with it, but either way, it's just $89 a month. Some of these programs cost thousands of dollars, and most of them aren't worth it, unless it's like some sort of high-level mastermind. Alright, let me get upstairs. Let me keep from dying. I'd love to get a UAV. No, I can't. Alright. Great. Alright, what are we gonna do? Okay, I think I want to go to prison.
Moving.
There is the cash.
25 remaining. Nicely done.
I'm talking target.
What are we shooting at?
Losing ground.
I don't see what you're shooting at.
Marking waypoint coordinates.
We are all in the safe zone. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Okay, so we're just kind of hanging out right here.
Setting Claymore.
Large caliber granite point.
The link I received via email.
Large caliber rounds here.
You got that from me? From an email from me, ES? If it's an email from me, then I don't know why the link wouldn't work. So
Got gas
let me
inbound.
check.
Safe
Got
zone
me
relocation.
concerned now. Let me check them out. phone. Actually, I'll check after I get killed.
Movement.
If that happens. Hopefully it won't ever happen. Okay, I think I got him. I see you camping. Yeah, we are camping, right? We're totally camping. Well, you know what? The reason I'm camping is because my teammates are camping. So I'm a team player. I believe that if you play as a team, you have a better shot at winning in life and in Call of Duty. And so I'd rather just hang out with my homies on my team than to try to be a Mr. Solo. Because I don't think that's the way to succeed. Working together is how you get ahead. So I play Call of Duty the same way I approach life. You get together with your squad and you're much safer that way.
Move on my waypoint. Damn it. This place has been cleaned out.
Alright. Get a UAV now. Yeah.
Request recon flyover.
UAV entering the AO.
Enemies in the area.
Movement.
Enemies in the area. Enemies in the area. Sighted. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Happening out there.
I've got you.
UAV is being opened. RTB for resupply.
Taking fire. Enemy dropping into the AO. Target down.
Okay, where are my teammates? Are they dead? Ah! God! Ugh! True that I used to play for free-for-all. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you should play free-for-all, right? Like, teamwork is how you succeed, man. I'm telling you. He revives a guy just as he exemplifies the benefits of teamwork. Wait, what did I mess up? Yeah, well, you gotta revive. You know, you gotta like help your teammates out, right? And my teammates are pretty good. I just kind of. So we're all dead now. So I guess I gotta just watch to see what happens. If you guys have any questions for me, you can feel free to pop them in the chat, and I'll answer your questions. Oh, so let me see.
9 enemies are still active. Hunt them down.
Yeah, if you go to boycewatkins.com, you can still get the link. I just tested it, and it should take you right to the Zoom webinar. So that might help you figure that part out. So I hope you'll join us. It's called Secrets of the 1%. Woo! Get him! Get him! You gonna get up there and get that ladder, man. Run! Run! Oh! Come on! Oh, you're dead. It's okay. Good try.
10 are still standing.
I'll play with the same team. These guys were pretty good. Or they were fun to play with. Watching you play makes me want to get a console again. Last time I played was Black Ops. Yeah, I decided to pick it up because it was like a new habit. I just wanted to get a new hobby outside of working all the time. I don't know. I got kind of bored working on stuff all the time, so I decided to just do something different. Hey, baby. Oh, you got your lioness.
Get yourself to proper warm-up. We'll be deployed soon.
Okay. We have matching lion chains. I'm a lion. She's a lioness. Yup. Let's see if I can get a better
Enemy
magazine.
dropping into the AO.
What? Spaghetti? Yeah, I think I would.
Incoming.
What do you say? Is everything fine with me?
Enemy
Yeah,
soldier
that's good.
incoming.
Yeah, I'm just hanging out with my friends, talking shit, playing Call of Duty.
Playtime's over.
Yes,
mate.
I would.
You're
And
going
some
to the war
garlic
zone.
bread with some I got some strawberry. Is it strawberry lemonade or something like that? Something good to drink. If you break it down, I'll take a break. You're a therapist license? Oh shit, really? It's boring? Oh yeah, I bet it is. Is it? Okay.
Battle Royale.
Okay, alright,
Right,
go ahead,
soldier.
little
Mark a
professional.
drop point for your team.
Oh, I'm
Gas
playing
is
all by
approaching your
myself, so I
position.
gotta
Move to the safe zone.
play a different strategy because I'm all alone this time. The thing that sucks about being alone is like if you get killed, you're dead. You don't have anybody that can bring you
Enemy
back.
soldier incoming.
It's kind of like
Primary
life.
objective is to kill them all.
That's why you don't want to try to do everything by yourself. Alright, go up here. Oh shit, those guys are all down there. If I pop up like that. Shit. I hate playing by myself because I can't play aggressive.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I'm dead. Or maybe I get lucky. No, I'm dead.
Learn from the loss. Failures are proper.
What console you playing on? I'm playing on my PC. I'm playing on my PC. I see you on that PCMR Life. What's PCMR? What does that stand for? Five dead. Oh wow, driver suspected of killing 5 at a Wisconsin parade was speeding away from a knife fight, official says. Ooh, did y'all see that? Where that guy drove through that crowd of people? That was pretty horrible. Cuomo engaged in sexual harassment. New York State lawmakers probe fines. Oh, that he did engage in sexual harassment. So what did he do? Did he tell a woman she was pretty or something? That's guys can go down for that now. Let's see here. Former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo engaged in multiple instances of sexual harassment, used state resources for a book, and was not fully transparent on the number of COVID-19 deaths in nursing homes. Ooh. You know what's crazy about Cuomo is he went from being like America's hero to being like one of the most hated people in America. And that's why I would never get into politics, because one minute they love you, the next minute they hate you. And I wouldn't want a life like that. You can't love me all the time, then don't love me part of the time. Try that again. Who is shooting? Oh, PC Master Race. Oh, that's what PCMR stands for. Okay. It's interesting. So being on the PC makes you part of the master race? Oh, I gotta shoot the helicopter. Am I killing anybody?
Warm up starts. Time to keep it on.
Attorneys deliver closing arguments in case of Ahmaud Arbery shooting. That's going to be interesting. Republicans are changing state laws to try and get out of federal vaccine mandates. Well, first of all, those mandates are stupid. You know, like, it's and the courts have ruled that they're not constitutional. So I'm not a fan of any of that, and I think that for them to deny the fact that people are having terrible side effects from the vaccine is absolutely criminal. Sure, the side effects are rare, but then again, dying from COVID is also very rare. So it's like, pick your rare, pick the rare that you are willing to, you know, deal with, or the risk you're willing to take, and let that be a personal choice. I hate the fact that there are people who feel like they have the right to tell us what our choice is supposed to be. So that's not, you know, it's just not right. It doesn't make any sense. It's not fair. Okay, I got a Molotov cocktail. I'll throw this at someone.
Loadout drop inbound.
I have found that most stocks revert back to a mean with a straddle at the range, increased probability on options. Yeah, stocks do have kind of a reversing natural mean reversion to them, but the thing about it is that you can't forget that you're dealing with a stock market that's severely overpriced. So a lot of times people automatically buy the dips on every stock thinking that the price is going to go back up, and it works until it doesn't work anymore, if that makes any sense, you know. Stay alive so my teammates come back. Or Jesus, whichever one comes first.
We're in the safe zone. Watch for enemy.
Loadout drop headed your way. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Great teammate, where'd you go?
25 are left. Stay sharp out there.
Okay. Alright. Why don't we stay together? Play as a team, huh?
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy soldier incoming.
Setting Claymore.
We're in the safe
Being
zone.
tracked by an
Get
enemy
ready
team.
for
Stay
incoming.
sharp.
Hostile.
I don't see anybody. Why don't you play Apex? I've heard about Apex. Is that a good game? The reason I don't play Apex is because I don't have a lot of time. And I figured I've got time to try to get better at one game. So this is the one I like the most. But what I did do was I bought a PS5, I think. And I got a bunch of games on the PS5. And I think the next one I want
Gas
to
is moving
get
in.
into
New safe zone located.
is I want to get back into GTA. I used to play a lot of Grand Theft Auto back in the day, just not anymore. Because, I mean, you just get busy with stuff, you know, and then you start doing stuff like making money, and that's more fun than playing video games. But I actually got back into video games because I remember how much I used to love it. And,
Enemy UAV overhead.
and working all the time, eventually you're kind of like, okay, I ain't got to be working all the time. I could work sometimes.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Okay, where's my teammates? I'd like to have teammates to play with. Alright.
Sustaining fire here.
Your team is KIA. It's up to you now.
Vendor here if you need equipment.
Shit.
Gas is moving.
Alright, I redeployed you.
We're not all here.
Now I need you to
For the
keep
safe
me
zone.
alive.
Movement. Mark the target.
Cool. Do I have two teammates?
Enemy soldier
Nice.
incoming.
What? Cool. Do you like PC more than Xbox? Yeah, I think I do. I think it gives you better control, like for aiming and stuff like that. Oh my God, there's 4 of them. All right, so we're gonna have to
Gas is inbound. Marking new
hustle
safe
harder. All right, so the circle's that way. All right. Ah, kill him! Shoot him! Shoot him! All right, cool. Okay, I got my teammates. We're surviving. Staying alive like John Travolta. All right. What's happening here? Where they at?
Gas is moving.
Okay, I'm still not seeing them.
Get to the safe zone.
All right, teammates.
Enemies in the area.
Whoa, there's a guy real close.
Enemies in the air moving.
Keep the pressure on.
Oh shit.
Enemy soldier incoming. Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Gas is closing in.
There he is. There's a guy. Got him. Where's he at? Crap. Ah, they got me. Come on, get him, get him. Okay.
Five remaining.
Oh, we got third place. That sucks.
10 still standing.
Covalent. Hello, Dr. Boyce. I was wondering your opinions on the crypto markets are as well as NFTs. I'm a big fan of investing in crypto. I'm not a big fan of the consumption of NFTs. I'm a fan of production of NFTs. When the price is high, you want to sell. You want to be a seller. You don't want to be a buyer for shit when the price is high. NFTs are weird because people are spending insane amounts of money on ugly little pictures, and I feel like there's something sinister behind that. I think the NFT market is being used for money laundering, and so you want to be real careful about going into a market like that because you could end up getting played. So I wouldn't buy an NFT. You could gamble, I mean, and just hope that you can find a bigger sucker. Like you spend 10,000, somebody else spends 14,000, you win. But it's harder to do. That's different from investing in an asset that has a meaningful fundamental value. So crypto, in my view, has a meaningful fundamental value that comes primarily from its networks and the people that believe in the value of that crypto. That's what keeps the value high. So good cryptos, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Engine Coin, Cardano, those are just solid investments. I don't think NFTs are. But if you actually, the Black Crypto Club, if you go to boycewatkins.com, you look for our crypto club, because in our crypto club we actually had an expert that came in to show people in class how to create your own NFT, like literally just like in a few minutes. And so so that might be a skill that you might want to have, just to go get some NFTs, and maybe you'll find somebody that'll buy them, stuff like that. So that's my 2 cents on NFTs. I'm a big fan of what's happening in the market, but I'm not a big fan of buying. You'll probably never hear me talking about buying an NFT, but I will take some of my content and make it into an NFT. Damn, come on.
Hostile dropping into
Do you think the McMichael's trial of Ahmad's killers will be masquerade like the trial of Rittenhouse? I don't know much about the Ahmaud Arbery situation. I've seen it, but I can tell you I'm kind of emotionally exhausted about sort of getting pumped up about one trial or one situation. involving one person. I feel like there's a bigger systematic racism issue that's happening, and you can't confront a system with a bunch of one-off situations. Like one-off, it's like trying to beat a whole football team when you got one player. Like you can't beat a whole football team with one player or one play. You need a system. You need a team of your own. So I think systematic racism is a different animal from the Ahmaud Arbery situation, which I think is more akin to symbolism. Same thing is true with Kyle Rittenhouse. You know, I didn't see any. I really had a hard time seeing the so-called white supremacy in the Kyle Rittenhouse case, unless you say, well, yeah, here's a white guy who killed two other white guys who didn't get the same punishment he would have gotten if he were a black guy. Well, I think that can be applied to damn near every other case in America, really, you know, because we know systematically white people get lesser sentences than black people. We know that for a fact, right? So to me, the million-dollar question is, why does getting riled up about the Kyle Rittenhouse trial, what does that really do for my life as a black man? How does that get me reparations? How does that get more support for black-owned businesses? How does that rebuild black families? How does that give black people what we need? You know, and I just think it's a bunch of BS symbolism, and it's stupid. It's damn it. I shot him first. So I just can't get emotional about that. I'd rather work on things that are actually moving the needle. I don't feel like I feel like no matter what those verdicts are, it will not move the needle on racial justice. You will not have more racial justice in America. Things will not get better for black people. Nothing will change. So stop getting riled up over shit that changes nothing. That's my 2 cents. So I just, you know, have a hard time. I have to force myself to give a fuck, to be honest with you. I only care because I pay attention to what other people are paying attention to some extent. But there's a point where I'm like, I can't, I'm not interested anymore, you know. So I'm not making fun of you if you are interested in it. I totally get it. Well, you know, 20 years ago, I would have been very interested in it too. It's just more like you have to have seen what I've seen to kind of know this stuff doesn't make any difference at all. It doesn't change a damn thing.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Like me playing this video game doesn't change shit. I'm just wasting time. But it's fun though. Okay.
Enemy UAV.
This guy ran right up on me. Oh my god. And now he's gonna kill me. Go ahead and shoot. Oh, he's gonna cut my throat. Great. Thank you. Feel good about myself now. Wow, a black man was a suspect in those Wisconsin killings. That's crazy. That's bad. Out here trying to kill me.
We're in the safe zone. Watch for enemy.
Alright, where are my teammates? Do I have teammates nearby? I do, but they're below me.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Taking fire!
Anyone use this?
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Okay, where are my teammates? They're down
Positive contact.
here. Okay.
Moving!
Hostile target. Waypoint. Mark.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Enemy UAV overhead.
Hostile target.
Alright. Probably get a loadout or something.
Only 25 left. Keep up the good work.
Games does not change shit, but it's fun. Exactly. Somebody back there? Who's shooting at me? Oh, there's a guy. Okay. Looks like he shot me back. How can I make money with a Nike stock of $100? Keep buying more stock over time. You know, wealth building is an accumulation process. So you don't get rich just by doing one thing. You just keep on doing the same thing over and over again. That's how people get wealthy, is they do the same thing repeatedly. You know, it's like getting fat. Like, you don't get fat from eating one meal. You get fat from eating over and over and over again, right? So same thing is true if you want your bank account to get fat. You, oh my God, I had 0 points. I literally did nothing for my team. I'm a terrible teammate. I'm so bad. Did you see that? I had zero points and 0 kills. I'm so worthless right now. That's so bad. Well, I know what the solution is. I can blame somebody else for my problems. Bullet velocity, horizontal recoil range, are effective for damage control, vertical recoil range. Let's try that. No, I don't want that. Okay, I'm gonna do this one more time, then I'm gonna go. So if you have a question for me, you can feel free to put it in the chat, and I'll answer any question that you have, and I will give you an honest answer on that question. So feel free to ask me any question. I'll be here for another 5 minutes, or however long it takes me to, however long I last. West Coast Mafia. Bitcoin, Ether see further declines Monday, while crypto gaming tokens extend rally. Let's see here. Bitcoin was trading at 55,000, down 5.8%. Ether is down 6.7% the last 24 hours. These two largest cryptocurrencies have been under pressure since President Joe Biden signed into law on November 15th a $1 trillion infrastructure bill, which contains a provision that will require brokers of digital assets to record and report transactions to the IRS. Yeah, that's going to be a problem because a lot of people are hiding their money with crypto. So they're going to start taxing it more heavily and regulating it more heavily. But that's a good thing. Long term, it means it'll have more mainstream adoption, which is good for your portfolio.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
That's got a shot like right in the back of my head. This isn't live. Yes, it is. Dr. Watkins, do you know if the mandate for banks to report all account transactions over $600 was approved? I don't think it was. I think it was kind of something that was there to scare people. But maybe somebody else knows, but I totally, I haven't heard of anything like that actually being passed into law. I saw people reacting to it, but I don't think it was actually passed. Okay.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
Good.
Playtime's over, mate.
Do you know of a great business contract attorney? Well, I like attorney Nicole Compton out of Louisville, Kentucky. Attorney Tanya Nebo at Nebo Law, N-E-B-O. She's really good out of Atlanta. There's some other lawyers out there. I just can't think of everybody, but those are a couple. Roderick Wimberly's out of Chicago. He's good. Wimberly, W-I-M-B-E-R-L-E-Y. I'm trying to find updated info on it online, but I haven't seen any. Yeah, I don't think it was real. Captain Dirk, okay, question, real talk. You have only 10K to invest that you don't need for the next 2 years minimum. What exactly are you investing in? It depends on whether you want to be passive or active, right? So some people invest because they just want to make money, and they want to do it as easily as possible. Some people invest because they want to sort of change their lifestyle or something like that. So if you're doing it for passion, like I want a new life, I want to get off the corporate plantation or whatever, then I would say maybe hold on to your money, be extremely careful about what you do with it, and maybe get into a group of people where you can sort of hear about other investment ideas and possibilities. And when you invest, I encourage you to. $10,000 honestly is not a lot of money to really change your whole life, right? Doesn't mean that you shouldn't be proud that you saved 10,000. You really should be, but don't you remember that the worst thing I think you want to do is invest the whole 10 grand at one time, and that's almost like a big sucker's move that we all get pulled into at some point, where somebody's like, oh, I got this idea, and just put your whole life savings into this one idea, and it's going to be great. And you got to be real careful with that, because that's non-diversified investing. Like, you're really putting yourself in a really risky situation when you do that. So ultimately, I would be really careful with my money. Try to find ways to invest without money first. And so maybe if, like, let's say you join a group and you talk to people that have good ideas, maybe there are ways you can be involved without actually having to put up cash, right? Because cash right now is a limited commodity for you. Maybe later on you'll be at a point where you have more money than time. Like now, like honestly, I got to the point as an investor where I have more money than I have time. My time is what I cannot give you because I just don't have much of it. But my money, if your idea makes sense, I can drop a little bit of money on it to see if it works out. But time, I cannot do, right? So in the beginning, though, it was different. Like in the beginning, money was the rare commodity, and it was time that I had. So I would try to find opportunities to invest my time so that I could eventually make some money, right? So I would spend that time like learning, like just dig in and see what's out there. And I think that the lifestyle changes I've seen where people had that big come up that started making the money or whatever is maybe they would take that little bit of money and time and maybe do something, create something that people buy, a product. Some people, are killing it with classes, teaching the things that they know how to do. Hold on, sorry, I gotta fight for my life.
Got gas moving.
Who's shooting me?
Scrub the contract.
Double them fools with the LMG. Where they at? But yeah, so that's what I would do. Like, so if you join like a group or something, I think that people don't understand the value of investment groups and investment clubs. Like when you get around people that want to see you do well, that are level up type people that can help you come in contact with ideas and possibilities, you'd be amazed at how the right conversation or meeting the right person can really increase your income, right? So these things usually don't cost hardly any money, and it allows you to create opportunities without it sort of being crap, somebody shot me in my face. See, that's what I get. I talk too much and then I get shot in the face. My teammates don't seem to care. They didn't come and save me.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Alright, I'm gonna go drop off some.
Let's take it.
Only 25 remain.
Alright,
Loadout
hold on.
drop headed your way.
We gotta get our loadout. Now in Call of Duty, the loadout is very important. That's your set of guns that you have that prepares you for every fight. But the loadout costs money, so you have to get enough money to buy the loadout. So that's what I just did. My teammates gave me money and I bought the loadout. So that's why I had to concentrate. Whoa!
Hostile dropping into
What's
the
happening
area.
here? Whoa! Who's shooting at me? I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm gonna die. What's your thoughts on the things Farrakhan said that about Malcolm X that led to his death? I don't really speak on that because I love Farrakhan, I love Malcolm X, and I prefer to leave that back in the 1960s where it belongs. I'm not going to let that be a dividing wedge between us at all on any level because I ride with Farrakhan to the grave. How would someone get in contact with you to conduct an interview? You can email manager@boycewatkins.com. What's a good retirement plan for business owners? They have things like SEP IRAs and stuff like that. Sorry guys, give me a second. I gotta focus on not getting killed. Whenever I start talking too much, I get killed. And I become a very bad teammate. I want this Uzi. Alright, what's happening here? Okay, nobody's around. Good.
Trophy system deployed!
In contact.
Let's see. I was wondering if I could contact Dr. Anderson about a water bottling facility. Dr. Anderson is not doing well. He's very sick, so I don't know if he'd be able to really do. It's hard for him to do much of anything these days. You know, I say we let the OG rest. Let him just kind of sit back and be great. You know, he's put in so much work, and crap.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Okay, I need that plate, man.
Marked. Let's move out. Yeah, cancel that. Location
Okay.
marked. Move up.
So let's see here. I need to know where to start with my business. Try blackmoney103.com. That's our entrepreneurship program. We have a great faculty member we just brought in by the name of Teddy Ewing, who is out of Egypt, who's extremely good at supporting business owners and stuff like that. And she's bringing in experts that can really help you, no matter what kind of business you want to do, e-commerce, etc. So it's blackmoney103.com. That's our entrepreneurship program. Alright, so let me try something here. Hey, what's going on here? Okay, nobody's here. Try to.
Gas is moving.
This is probably a terrible place for me to. Damn it.
Moving!
Alright, let's rise up. Here we go.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Are there any bad guys around? This is a satellite thing. Hey, hold on. Crap. I'm not that good at this thing yet. Okay. I don't see anybody in our area. Okay, teammates, where'd y'all go? They ran off without me.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. Less than 10 enemies remain.
Alright, teammates, come in. Okay. I needed to get started ASAP. I'm ready to leave the job to the job cycle. Well, if you're interested, we do have something called the Black Wealth Bootcamp, and we're going to do a discount for Black Friday. 76% off. So I'll probably announce that in the next couple of days. So if you're interested, and it's specifically designed to help people get off the corporate plantation. Like that's why we designed it.
Closing in.
So if you're interested, the regular price is $5.99, but with the discount, it ends up being super cheap, like 150 $50 or something like that. So if that's something that's of interest to you, it'll go on sale I think Thursday or Friday. So if you get on my email list at boycewatkins.com, then you can get a notification when it goes on sale. We're only gonna let a few, maybe 200 students in. So.
Enemies in the area. Enemies in the area. Enemies in the area. On tactics here. Enemies in the area.
Somebody busted the window. Do I have a claymore? No, I do not.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Okay. Get down to the ground. All the way down.
Gas is closing in.
Whoa. Shit. Ah, God, no. Did they just kill all of us? Boyce, I'm more scared of the left than the right. Me too. You and me both.
Let's come back and win this. Fort Harnett.
We tried. We got second place. That's not bad. I only got one kill. Maybe I think good. What do you think of YouTube removing the dislike amount? I think it's good. It kind of kills like all the cyberbullying and making people feel bad. I think it's pretty good. Let's see. Dr. Boyce, what if the government goes after you? Maybe that's what they do. That's something you can do. Played up. You're giving me anxiety. Well, I didn't have any plates. I always tend to use my plates. Maybe I wasn't paying attention though, because sometimes I can't walk and chew gum at the same time. So sometimes I'll talk and play, and I'll end up getting killed. My nephew had some success during the quarantine selling office furniture with his e-commerce. Now he wants me to invest in his business. Do you have a class on e-commerce? BlackMoney103.com is the closest thing that we have. We do have some e-commerce experts that do come through. There's a lady, sister named Keisha Ravenel that's also affiliated with the Black Business School. She does a lot of e-commerce, and what they do in there is they bring in different people. So it's kind of a survey space where they bring in different people that have different kinds of stuff that they can offer and teach. Crap, what happened? Okay. Dr. Boyce, what do you think of YouTube removing the dislike? Oh, I already answered that question. All right, so I gotta go. My wife just let me know that there is food ready, and you want to add me? Yeah, I will give you my what's Activision ID. So I'm going to say it. So maybe grab a pen. It's Coco773, pound 2797, pound 2797, Coco773, pound 2797. So send me a friend request, Judah Bars, and we will be friends. I'll say it one more time. Coco773, pound 27.